stuck as in I am like underground right now, and getting back to my base is not really viable right now.
Ah. So have you seen what we will be watching this week on for movie night?
I've seen some episodes of Columbo, but not the very first ones.
I didn't realize these were freaking movie lengths, like the episodes.
Yeah, most of them are.
So, if I'm just stuck on if I don't know, hey, what are we gonna watch? I can just pull up Columbo. I doubt anyone's gonna be mad about that.
Columbo is one of the handful of shows I've never seen anybody actually openly hate.
I've seen people complain about the last episode, but the complaints are actually, they're not just, oh, it sucks. It's like they actually talk about like what they feel is wrong with the last episode.
Yeah, the series and its fan base are surprisingly chill.
So, recently NECA released a Murder, She Wrote figure of the.
I'll have to keep an eye out for that because I have family that watches that show, and that might make a good birthday present for a certain Meikumon mother next year.
Next time I am at the toy shop, I will, because I think there's like two or three. I can get one for me and I can get one for you, and you can pay me back later. But what I was gonna say is I'm waiting to get that figure for when they announce a Columbo figure.
I'd collect a few of those myself.
Like if NECA released a Columbo figure, that shit would sell like hotcakes.
It would.
Especially in recent years here, because like the internet is rediscovering Columbo and they're loving it.
I've seen multiple assertions that he could solve the Death Note case.
Oh, absolutely! I saw one where like he shows up to Japan and just keeps pissing off Light, and then
I think I showed you that one.
Yes, Light gets fed up with his shit and writes Columbo's name in the Death Note, only for Columbo to reveal, I never told you my first name. Oh, and there's that one comic of a freaking what was it? Frasier? Wait, was it Frasier? I want to say, yeah, Frasier, where the brother kills his wife, and well, actually no, he thinks he's killed his wife, and he gets Frasier to help him try to like do something like to get rid of the body, only to realize that she was still alive, and they both accidentally killed her. And then Columbo shows up investigating the case. And as per usual, Columbo plays the fool and tricks Frazier into admitting the murder live on his radio show. Now, if you excuse me, Lieutenant Columbo, I have a radio show to start.
Mr. Frazier, your show started 5 minutes ago.
Oh, I fucking love that shit. There's several YouTube videos actually of like some of the best gotcha moments in Columbo, and they're so damn good. Like, this man makes some of the smartest people look like fucking morons, and I love it.
He is the epitome and the textbook definition of crouching moron, hidden badass.
Exactly.
He doesn't necessarily have to be a fighter to be a badass. He just has to get the job done and be damn good at it.
He just have to be clever.
And Lieutenant Columbo is that in spades.
Oh, yeah.
Also clubs and diamonds, but we don't talk about those.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Sorry for that Columbo podcast there for a minute. If you haven't watched Columbo, watch it. It's pretty damn good.
It's a fun time.
Yep. It's not how you would expect like a procedural, like a police procedural to be done, because they show. Excuse me. They
show you the actual crime, and then before they actually show the police solving it.
Yep. Because
the fun is in watching Columbo put it together and annoy the antagonists of the week into revealing themselves.
Yep. Exactly. That's the fun of Columbo. You get to see the murder, so you know what happens, but you get to watch the police put it together, and Columbo just, being Columbo.
Being himself.
Alright, so today is Monday, I believe. Yes.
Monday, a very lovely June 2nd.
Mm-hmm. And we are back at it with Resident Evil 4 Remake.
All while Mekuman in the background is frantically panicking and trying to kill a scorched beast underground with a stick. A shock stick, admittedly, but a stick nonetheless. Because I just want to get out of this cave, damn it! This mine shaft has been nothing but pain and suffering.
I feel like you could apply that to Minecraft and it would not be out of place.
It wouldn't. To hear Burb talking about the mine shaft he found under our base yesterday, it definitely fits. Oh good, I found what I came here for. I can leave now!
And I just remembered the thing I always forget. Boom. So I've unlocked some new concept art. We've got concept art of Leon, Ashley, Luis, Hunnigan, the Merchant,
Oh, there, stranger. Gotta buy something. I don't know where that accent came from.
I don't think he knows either. The Ganado, Ganado Zealots, the Las Plagas.
Oh, no. First off, egad! Parasite zombies. Secondly, death from above. Someone had to start it while I was leaving the cave.
Chainsaw Villager, aka Dr. Salvatore. Homilos.
Yeah, well, sounds about right.
Garador.
Once again, looks about right. Also, we have been joined.
Oh, who has joined us?
Hello?
Hello. Hey, Silas. We can barely make you out, Silas.
Speaker on my phone, so give me a second.
Oh, there we go. You were clear for a minute there.
What's going on? Okay, can you guys hear me?
We can hear you now.
Okay. I finally figured out who I'm doing for the con after 2 months of debating. Give me a second.
Oh, there's an echo.
Oh, geez. Okay, I'm also by the TV where I'm watching the stream, so.
Got it.
Is that better?
Yes.
Hold on. Okay. Suppose I can't find my remote.
Oh, God, these things. The knight armor with the plagas. Ugh.
2 months of debating. Let me find my remote because I need to. Okay.
Del Lago.
Ew.
El Gigante. Or El Gigante.
Gigante, either way.
Mendez. The village chief. And the same, but first mutation. And second mutation. Verdugo!
Credit where it's due. The guys over at Resident Evil's development know how to make things absolutely grotesque.
And then we just have Verdugo, which, like, okay, the mandible part is kind of grotesque, but the armored shell, oh, that looks so good.
It's basically a xenomorph with extra steps.
Mm-hmm. It's a xenomorph if it came out of a bug.
Note to self, do not let xenomorphs infect insectoid species.
And we have Salazar and his 2 bodyguards, one of which is Verdugo. I believe it's the one in red here. You can see the mandible face somewhat covered up. This second one here, though, we have not fought. And it did not come to Salazar's aid either. We'll find out why later. Mutated Salazar, it took 2 chicken eggs and 1 revolver shot to put him down.
And I will forever find that hilarious.
And of course we have Jack Krauser. A real American traitor. Dog, cow, pigs. I think God Lost Plagas wasn't in the cow and pigs. Or any of these animals for that matter.
So the echo would go down. I had to find a remote so the echo from watching the YouTube stream would go down on stream because while we're talking, because that was weird. And my remote was under the table, under a bunch of shit, so it took me a moment. I've been trying to find it for 2 days. The echo would go down. Current profile for the con. I meant to debut him at Bluehem Con 2 years ago, so I've had the cosplays in my closet for 2 years. I got sick the day I was going to do him. I was able to debut Kenshin, and then got sick the next day and couldn't go to the con. It was a year that my sibling was vending. My original idea was to do Genya, but I'm like, you know what, let me debut an oldie but a goodie and not do something currently popular. See how many people recognize the series. 1, it's obscure. 2, it's kind of forgotten, and only if you're a really big fan of Clamp will you know what the hell I'm talking about.
Which explains why I'm lost. I didn't catch that.
He said that explains why I'm lost.
Right. The creators of Cardcaptor Sakura.
Yeah, I haven't really watched those. I didn't watch Cardcaptors growing up, and I haven't really watched much by the creators either, so...
Yeah, I started with Cardcaptors, and Sakura and Sharon are 2 characters in this series, but they're from an alternate timeline. So every series they've ever written up to this point is either referenced or in the crossover series Holic, like the drugstore, more mature drugstore series they had, is referenced in Holic. It's actually a drugstore Wakanuki goes to get some things. But Fi and Kurogane are 2 original characters for this series that have nothing to do with any prior series. Like, Mokuna's Umaji Rainer, and he's the way they travel through dimensions and are able to understand each other because they all speak different languages. But Kurogene's Japanese, Sai is technically French, and Sakura and Shaoran both speak English. There's a bit where they lose Mokuna and realizes he's a world translator, and like Kurogene's speaking Japanese and Sai's speaking French, and Shaoran's like, wait, what? And they got Christopher Sabat and Vic McGonagall to speak French and Japanese for this. So Vic McGonagall speaking French as Spy, and then Kurogene's speaking Japanese for a bit as Christopher Sabat, and I'm just sitting there going, this is amazing.
Alright, so last time on Resident Evil 4, we defeated Ramon Salazar. Salazar. We lost Luis. He was murdered by Jack Krauser, someone that Leon Kennedy used to work with, but is now turned traitor and is working with the cult, Los Illuminados.
So is that like a post-game story, or is this still main story?
Still main story.
Okay. I didn't know if Resident Evil had post-game stuff.
Not really.
Okay. I don't play these games, so I didn't know.
There is a side story, called Separate Ways that has you playing as Ada Wong.
Okay.
Yeah. Luis died. He gave us he gave us a not cure, but something that'll keep the parasite at bay. And he also gave us a key. And we made our way to the island. We are no longer in Castlevania. We are in Metal Gear Solid.
Body armor's not looking great. Shit.
Damn. Self-centered. Those types of Las Plagas.
You just had the same reaction I did to learning that sniper rifles don't work on flood combat forms in Halo Combat Evolved.
It's gut.
Shotguns are a little better, but not by much.
Here you go.
I don't like how he's wiggling like that. So now we are on our way to find Ashley. Krauser, well, Ramon kidnapped her. And then handed her off to Krauser.
Right in the butt.
Yep. Oh, fuck.
Break already. Come on.
Oh, that's great. Oh, shit. Ooh, yellow herb.
Yay.
I just need a green one.
Yeah, best to blow those up from a distance.
Oh, yeah. Last I need is a game over because I blew up a red barrel that was just a little too close. Nothing. Okay. Do I have a... Yes, I do. Oh!
All right.
That guy had a...
Nice headshot.
Yeah, thank you. That guy had a rocket launcher.
Yeah.
And Leon was just as stressed about it as you were. I saw that brow sweat thing, like, whew.
Oh, no rocket launcher today.
Rocket launcher enemies are the bane of every player's existence.
Oh, yes.
Just ask anybody who's ever had to fight Rocket Flood.
Come on.
Because, you see, in Halo Combat Evolved, most flood attacks are telegraphed. Except for the rocket launcher.
That sucks.
Yeah, if you see a rocket flood, kiss your ass goodbye.
They especially love ambushing you around corners. Like, whatever bizarre rudimentary intelligence drives them, it
That's where they keep
enjoys
wrestling.
putting them in confined spaces.
Okay then.
Especially ones where you would have to round a corner to see it.
I'm gonna stick to my farming sims, thank you.
Yeah, we don't need more space zombies.
Speaking of which, I'm still waiting for the Rune Factory to launch.
Stares at the necromorphs.
you just know there's a shit ton of people who would argue that necromorphs are somehow not space zombies. Or that the Flood are somehow not space zombies. I'm just gonna call this shout out here to WoW Such Gaming, but like, if it's not alive, attacks the living with intent to consume or add to itself in some capacity, it is a friggin' zombie. Hell, it doesn't even necessarily have to be dead or undead. Just look at the freaking zombies you fight in Left 4 Dead 2. And the original Left 4 Dead, well, I'm including that. The definition of zombie has changed over time, and, well, people should accept that. As with all other words whose definitions change over time.
This is hide and seek camp. Be carrying the con. It's a good sized bag. I'm gonna use it as my con bag. Because my outer one, the strap that goes over the shoulder, broke.
Oh, man.
Doesn't look like I can get in through here. Need to find another way.
It's basically Bigfoot and it says hide and seek camp. Thought you'd get a kick out of that, and that's my new bag, so good size. You feel a lot of shit. I got milk and a few little things in there just for the con, pre-prepping. It has a special pocket just for water bottles. In the front pocket, I could easily stick my wallet and a few little small things in. If there's enough space, I could actually, if I do the cloak and take it off, I can actually shove the cloak into the duffel bag. So, there we go. And I'm debating doing 5 the cloak or 5 without the cloak. The cloak's actually rather thin. It's not super thick, so I can still wear it with the regular outfit, but like, he doesn't wear it that often. He wears it first initial trip and then he takes it off normally. If the world they're in is hot.
Is it bad the Squidward meme ran through my head when you said that?
What?
Oh no, he's hot!
Oh god, okay.
Don't be intimidated, Squidward. Try to imagine him in his underwear. Oh no, he's hot!
Ashley! Ashley! Come on,
we
Ashley,
found
wake
Ashley.
up! Shit! Hang in there.
Yay. Well good.
Damn! I knew it. Come on.
Alright. I
Need a key card.
Key card.
door's jammed.
Through there either, what? Oh, there's a ladder. I was about to say, where am I supposed to go?
Okay, I was laughing at that. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, there's a ladder.
Oh, green herb.
And we found a green herb.
So now we have a...
Much better healing item.
Yep. That will put my maximum health to the maximum amount. You know what? Auto sort. Yay! Look at that. So much more neat and tidy.
Here's our room to go into.
He's been disarmed!
Tis but a flesh wound. Right in the chin. And he died by an ass shot.
Right, I was in the middle of reloading when those other guys showed up. Rifle ammo. But I feel like I'm in the back of a Freddy Fazbear's right now.
I think guessing the job of abandoned fast food restaurant it looks like.
This looks more like your typical New York subway to me.
Rats included.
I guess
Except
you
there's
get
slightly
something for
smaller
killing all the
here.
rats.
Huh?
You get something for killing all the rats?
Sometimes there's a side, like a side. Oh fuck!
God damn.
Sometimes there's a side mission where you have to kill rats.
Yep.
Also, hi Web! I'm here in spirit. Lungs are kind of fucked right now. How ironic that the bug has a bug zapper. Bro, why were you in here? You were just sitting in an oven.
Gun rhymes with fun for a reason.
Man, this is a Freddy Fazbear's.
Welcome. Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger. A deal well struck. What's that? How have we procured these curiosities? You don't want to know, mate. Well then, what can I do you for? You'll get some bang for your buck. I guarantee. Good as new. Crossing your T's, dotting your I's. That's the dazzled, are you? Sad to say that's the end of the road for that weapon. Packs a punch. Enough for most.
Or maybe the renowned Gundam Universe burger chain
Will
McDaniels.
that be all then?
That's a thing.
It was a location that the AU had occasionally met at in Zeta Gundam. Yes, McDaniels is a thing.
Also, Webb says, not a very good idea, my guy. I believe she's talking about
Come back anytime.
hand standing in the oven.
Context suggests yes.
I just standing in the oven. That's not going to end well.
Well, we've long since established their brains were replaced with parasites.
Maybe subconsciously it's like, I'm just going to end this in the oven before I hurt somebody.
Oven
If only it were that noble.
Oven bros go out first.
I get to suffer all week this week. I have to decide whether I want to be able to sleep at night or not have allergy attacks, because I cannot do both.
What? What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that?
Ah, that's just floorboard Johnny. He lives under the floorboards.
Attending pathologist Ernesto Reyes. I'm just kidding.
Ernesto Munoz Reyes.
Okay. Is that chicken I hear? Yes. There was a chicken there. Give me an egg. Your keycard application has been approved by the head of the department. Please bring your level 1 keycard to dissection and follow the procedure on the next page. Overwrite card for level 2 clearance using the machine door, or the machine located in freezer. Overwrite card for level 3 clearance using the machine located in the incubation lab. Please ask each section supervisor for permission to access the machines.
So, back to that name for a second. Rule of thumb. If the N has that specific accent mark over it, it means you pronounce it like it's got a Y attached to it.
Okay.
It was like the one useful Spanish lesson I got out of Scooby-Doo. A place I never expected one, but hey, it was during the What's New era, and Fred's shtick in those movies was being a tourist who learns everything from a book he carries around. And often interpreting the information wrong. He once tried to read Egyptian hieroglyphics with his book as a translation guide and came out with, "Help, the heavy tourist is pinching my kidney." I still can't fathom how he got that translation. It was wrong anyways, but still, how do you get that sentence from Egyptian hieroglyphs in a basic-ass translation guide? That puzzle cooked my brain.
Oh, it needs to be powered from both ends. Damn it. Oh no. Both nodes gotta be powered. Why did I not see that one? Oh my god.
Christ. What kind of experiments are they doing here?
And that's why you never, ever have a scorpion as a chiropractor.
Date April 9. At last I've created new life. I call it Regenerator. Regenerator. Why is there a D in there? The metabolic capacity is incredible. Unless all the parasites residing within the organism are destroyed, the tissue can regenerate indefinitely. Upon examining the body with a biosensor scope, I was able to confirm that the parasites behave like vital organs for the host, almost as though it has multiple hearts. This new creation of mine is essentially immortal. Surely even Dr. Frankenstein himself would want to shake my head in admiration. Depends. Movie version or book version?
Book version, if it's after building Adam, he'd probably set you on fire.
He'd shoot you. But the movie version, he would absolutely shake your hand. I shared the news of my achievement with that pretentious bastard colleague of mine. His face went white. Then he started scribbling something in his notebook. I thought he'd be impressed, but instead, he actually had the nerve to warn me of the so-called dangers. He's a fool. I have everything under control. Date unknown. The subject went wild and escaped its cryogenic tank. I was the real fool. Oh no, my hubris!
Curse you, sudden but inevitable betrayal!
To quote, Danny Morta.
Fuck are you?
Oh no, the hubris bill! Oh my god! Why is that so fucking creepy? What the fuck? What the hell? What the actual fuck?
That was unsettling.
It just started slithering towards me with that big ass smile on its face. What the fuck, man?
That might be the Regenerator.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it.
Considering you shot its head off and it grew back.
Let's see. Will flashbang do anything? No. How about a grenade?
Well, the flashbang did momentarily stun it. It was like bent at an unnatural angle backwards. Are we gonna have to push him into the oven?
No. The note mentioned a biosensor. We need to find that shit.
It also mentioned having to eradicate every little piece of its tissue.
Gotta switch the power over.
Or at least the parasites. Oh my god, its eyes glow in the dark!
Beep.
I'm not sure what good turning the lights off there did, but woo!
It switched power over to this section.
There.
Okay, gunpowder. I mean, that's cool, but how's that gonna help me?
Well, in this specific situation, it won't, but when you need more bullets down the line... And at least we have an idea of what we're doing this time. We gotta have all the little lightning bolt nodes powered. That regenerating thingy is so polite to just wait while you try to solve this.
I know, right?
And who said manners are dead? Well, it's a weapon that's going to be useful regardless. What the heck's that biosensor?
What the there's... Oh my...
Shit, again? It's taking so long.
And I'm pretty sure that thing sounds like a dial-up modem overheating in the Mojave.
Hello. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Here.
Well, there's something downstairs, but I don't think you want that.
Oh, those are just granadas.
Next.
Oh, great. There's a bunch of them.
Either they're regenerating so much that they're just multiplying, or that crazy fool made more than one.
He made more than one because there's like 4 in the tank here. Or tanks. Plural. During a recent power outage, a test subject awoke from cryogenic stasis, broke out of its holding tank, and escaped. The subject was contained after 20 hours, leaving 7 dead and 19 wounded. We were able to recover one of the bodies and a tool from inside it. The cause of this unfortunate incident is the unstable power supply. The outdated generators cannot keep up with our demanding schedule. Management must prioritize the needs of the engineers over those of the researchers to prevent something like this from ever happening again.
Well, the biosensor is a scope you can attach to one of your guns, so... That is freaky.
Did that do anything?
And that is hilariously disturbing. Nobody expects the infinity after knife. Nobody ever expects the knives, period, come to think of it. You're gonna have to knock it down. Maybe shoot it in the legs first. There we go. That was progress.
Oh yeah. Is that a fucking wrench?
Apparently it ain't one. Well, one just got caught up while it was regenerating. Yeah, that slithering nightmare bullshit, whoa! You might want to watch that wrench first.
Yeah, I may also want to switch the scope onto, like, the sniper rifle.
Or at least on something that reloads faster. Oh, that was much better.
I think it's because I may be wrong. I think the sniper rifle is through the front of it to get the parasite in the back.
You need the card reader thing,
High-powered
doesn't it?
armor-piercing rounds? Yeah.
Does it need the card reader thing? You didn't do it yet.
Oh, shit. Wait, where was the card reader? Oh.
Back.
That goes to the elevator, and... Ah! Thank you, Silas.
Yeah, I certainly didn't catch that. We'd have been stuck for like 30 minutes.
You're welcome.
Oh, shit!
And hey, look at that. We have something to deal with these idiots now. So when the next regenerating thingy shows up, like that.
Oh, no, those are good.
I mean, how he just kind of materialized in front of you.
Fair.
Keycard override complete.
Yay.
And to think, if we'd done that before taking care of those regenerator things, we'd be fighting them off too.
Oh, shit, you're right.
That's why you had to do one of those regenerator things to get the wrench, though.
That's true. We had to take out one of them to get the wrench.
Yeah, but we'd still have two more if we didn't take them out prior to using the...
3.
So yeah, there were 4 of them in there, so one less with the wrench? Yeah. I can math.
Oh, that's it. I thought that was a box. That was a locker. Before I go and save Ashley, though, I should probably take care of those other missions.
Oh, nothing but the fun. Welcome. Ooh, what you buying?
Don't need the wrench anymore.
Not bad. Thank you. Dazzled, are you? Oh, crop. Without
I will
the
just say,
necessary
though,
funds.
offhand,
Don't get yourself.
when we do eventually get back to Super Robot Wars, I am going to have mixed emotions on that. Happiness that we get back. Impending dread that eventually we'll have to tackle the Angel Halo.
Yeah. Also, thank you to Jules Theo for following. Also, hi AJ. I keep forgetting to look at the chat. I'm sorry, I keep ignoring you, chat. Jules, thank you for the follow. Now there is a 10-minute timer before you are able to chat. We put that, or to type in chat. We put that in place because we kept getting people who were either bots or wanted to sell us something.
We got bots, salesmen, bots, and bot sales.
Mm-hmm. Also, hello AJ. Things are good. Things could be better. I ordered food today and they got my fucking order wrong. And it was through Grubhub, so I couldn't really do anything.
Oh, jeez.
Again?
What do you mean again?
That is like the second time this week I've heard someone mention that, their order was wrong.
Oh.
Well, this week as in the last 7 to 10-ish days.
Oh, why did chicken attack me?
Because you keep taking its eggs?
That wasn't your chicken, was it? He doesn't seem too torn up about it, so I think I'm fine. AJ says, I hate when drivers... Oh, wait. I hate when your order gets wrong, and I hate when drivers steal your drink. Yeah, that really fucking sucks. As a former Grubhub driver, I
It's just plain rude.
I had a delivery driver once claim a salad was €1 and someone just ate the meat and potatoes. My dad drove all the way back to Felton, Feltonville Pizzeria and went, does this look like €1 to you? This is a fucking salad, and the mom's gonna be the best euro that mom's ever had in the place. To replace the salad. Kinda funny
I've
when you think
occasionally
about it.
had pizza orders gotten wrong where, like, local pizza place, one of the options is a cheesesteak pizza, where it's pretty self-explanatory. Cheesesteak toppings on a pizza. And even though I had deliberately asked to leave the mushrooms out, they got put in anyway.
Yeah. There was a local pizza place that made the salad and claimed it was €1.
Oh, and here is another one. So, keeping in mind that cheesesteak pizza thing I just mentioned, one of the more recent times my dad and I went out to get pizza for the fam, we had done the same order as usual. One plain, one cheesesteak. And evidently we weren't clear enough, because instead of a cheesesteak pizza, we were handed a cheesesteak sub. I had already paid for it by the time it showed up, so we were a bit confused, and when we mentioned the confusion there, credit to the place where it's due, they apologized and offered a discount if we were to correct the order.
That's not too bad.
I chose to keep the sandwich anyway and just had it for lunch the next day.
I know some places it'll just be like,
Like, we got the replacement pizza regardless, but,
AJ says, I once ordered Sonic's and they just gave me 2 buns. At home, I'm wrapping a burger and it's just 2 buns. They gave you a burgoid. That's what happened.
I've never really had these issues.
What they gave me was bullshit.
I've happened to order a bacon burger and they didn't put the bacon on my burger.
like, to make mistakes is to be human, and everybody, regardless of occupation, is human. So,
Or forgetting the mayonnaise on my chicken sandwich. That's like the worst that's happened to me. And I work at the place. I'm just going to forgot my mayonnaise.
Come back anytime.
Grab some mayonnaise packs and fix the situation without complaining.
What? I was about to ask why there was a fish in here, but then, hey, kitchen.
Oh, nothing but welcome.
Finding a fish in here is probably the most normal thing
What
I've
you
been.
buying?
it's definitely more normal than the live chicken.
Anything. Not bad. Don't get yourself killed now.
Yeah, like I've had orders where like you get it wrong, and it sucks. But I usually just unless I'm there and I've like seen the mistake, I usually just grin and bear it, because if like someone goes and if someone in the family like goes and gets it and comes back and it's wrong, it's not like I can ask them to go back and get it right. So I just grin and bear it.
Some restaurants, like my job, if you call and say, hey, my order was wrong, we'll put your name in the book, and next time you come in, we'll correct it. Like, I mean, you have to tell them what manager said it and what name and your date, and then we'll try to correct your order. These are a couple of weeks to come back in.
AJ says, or going to Wendy's and ask for no mayo, and they put an ungodly amount of mayo glop on it.
Okay, that one was almost just plain spite.
Yeah, sometimes that happens. Sometimes there will be people who will get your order wrong on purpose, or be a real dick about it and get it wrong again.
You're gonna be okay.
Sometimes both.
I'm always kind of considerate to them when I order stuff. I don't want them spitting in my stuff.
Leon?
So late.
Think about that. I try to be nice. I try to be considerate,
Thank you.
and kind.
Brought the medicine just in time.
Like,
Can you stand?
if someone spits in my
Louise?
food, that's like
He was worried about you.
That's grounds to sue the restaurant.
Until
that's
the-
contamination. I can't eat that.
Yeah.
It's also grounds to sue.
Come on.
That shit's
We don't have
illegal.
much time. Let's get rid of these things.
For Louise.
Ada, come in. There's a lab where we can remove the parasites. Had a crazy hunch that you'd know where it is. Huh. Ada the encyclopedia.
Captive researchers note. We were in prison without warning. One by one we were taken to the next room. I do not know what happens there. They just took Annabelle. I'm probably next. I gotta think. I need my head straight. All who are infected with the plague will be at the mercy of Lord Sadler. If he commands it, they will work themselves to death with a smile on their face. Adversely, the host becomes so simple-minded that they're basically useless for any complex task. However, we succeed in developing a new superior species of plaga. It has no special variability, but the host's cognitive functions are not diminished. It seems like they plan to administer this new species to the girl. It's clearly important that she maintains her intelligence after infection. All tests were successful and plans for mass production are moving forward. The project is a complete success, but I've been imprisoned. And preparations to inject me with a superior species are underway in the next room. Annabelle is not herself anymore. The smile has been wiped completely from her face. Writing is the only thing that keeps me sane now. Not that anyone will ever read this. Damn! Okay, why is there just a random black bass in a freaking metal locker
In an unrefrigerated room.
in a fucking like back like supply room?
Again, without refrigeration, there's clearly nothing here to keep it from
Got it.
spoiling.
Duh.
I need you to open it from the other side.
Pretty much a master of unlocking.
Nice reference.
Someone make a reference in chat.
No, Ashley said I'm basically a master of unlocking.
Ha!
I have something I think you like. Welcome. I've got something new for you, mate.
Hi, kitty.
You'll get some bang for your buck. I guarantee it.
Hurry, baby. Hurry, baby.
Will that be all then? Thank you.
Ah, the baby. Oh.
Well, well. I can certainly do something with this. Your valuable pleasure doing business with you.
You put the fish in there because it's funny. I mean,
Crossing
I
your
guess.
T's, dotting your I's. That's the way to be. Dazzled, are you? That is a top-notch weapon.
Also inconvenient for the poor schlub that has to clean it up if it doesn't
See how
spoil.
that feels, mate. A fella like yourself should notice the difference right away.
It's
Anything
better
else
than
I can... Don't get yourself killed now.
fish being in a locker. Could just be your bunkmate messing around. What I don't understand is having a stool in a doorway that you can't pass through unless you change the dials on the clock.
You know what? That's fair. Who the hell comes up with these puzzles? Also, Leon Kennedy, the man who hunts birds with a shotgun.
You know it.
Look at you.
Oh, that wasn't a blue medallion. That was just the skybox.
Let's find another way.
¡Les he encontrado!
Ah! Oh, shit.
Present for you.
We're about an hour and a half in.
Alright.
¡Ahí está!
Yeah.
Seems there's a blue medallion we missed. I'm gonna go fix that. Wait. Oh!
You got it.
There. Got all 5. So I do remember in the original game, Ashley had her own separate health bar, and you had to give her yellow herbs as well to increase her health. Luckily, they changed that so that instead of a health bar, if she gets like knocked down, you just have to pick her up.
You're serious?
Poor girl likely got traumatized after the events of this night.
I honestly would not be surprised if in Resident Evil 9
okay?
Yeah.
or like Revelation 3, if they ever make one, we learn that she becomes a Secret Service agent. Or like a member of the BSAA.
No good.
The mere fact that the numbered games are already almost up to 10 is kind of mind-boggling.
Mm-hmm. There's more up there. Get up there. Wait. Right. Can I open the door? Door? Fuck.
So you need to mess with a fuse box and set it to the appropriate local time for Canada.
Oh my god.
Won't open.
Oh, there's a switch here.
Here, hold this down.
Oh,
Okay.
Ashley has to. Oh no.
Damn it!
Over here! Put me down!
Hang in there!
Leon! Stop!
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
On the plus side, you unlock the door you needed to use to get out of there.
Yep.
You alright?
Yeah, no big deal.
We don't need any face hugger bullshit, thank you.
Oh god. We really don't. Knew this was gonna happen eventually.
Because every Resi game has something akin to a sewer section.
Yeah. Before this would have killed me, though.
Just hope Leon doesn't have to shoot a giant gator again.
Oh my god!
We go at the same time, yeah?
Got it. Yeah.
Son of a bitch! I knew it!
Bring it, you freaking monster!
Ashley, I love the energy, but maybe dial it back a little bit.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
God, you stubborn son of a bitch.
There was one in its head!
Jesus. Cuddly bastard.
You're not hurt, are you?
No, I'm good. Ashley.
Okay.
Okay, we go at the same time.
Yeah, okay. Okay!
Get this for me.
Leave it to me, I'm actually pretty good at this stuff.
One down.
¡Menudos granujas!
Ashley, damn it!
Jerk!
Oh!
Surprise, sucker! You're instant game over!
Get real!
And I'm out of rifle that means I have to switch the scope.
It won't count if you just shoot that spot with one of your other guns, will it?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to find out.
Well, now that it's done that, we know that whatever it is in its head.
So wait, did I just go back to Ashley?
Looks like.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Load.
I get myself to drink and my cat just gives me the stink eye. Like, will you stop moving? The bed is shaking.
My cat's on the floor sound asleep. Just follow that one pole as a pillow.
Took care of her request, did ya? Ha! I can tell. By the look on your face.
Now I gotta go back to all of those rats, because apparently that was part of the quest. Or that side quest I just picked up. Quest? It doesn't matter. Gotta go kill rats.
It's part of the to-do list. That's all that matters.
Mm-hmm.
I hear things are supposed to warm up to like darn near summer levels or later this week.
Oh boy.
I've heard 80 degrees thrown around. But that's just my specific neck of the woods. I don't know about you guys.
Last time I checked the weather app on my phone.
Keep this open.
Okay.
Says, oh my god, that's skitty.
On the one hand, it's nice because it's warm. It feels like late spring, early summer. On the other hand, it just makes me want to huddle up inside with the air conditioning on.
Exactly. I heard a rat. Where the hell is it? Oh, damn.
Let's just hope that when August rolls around, the day we meet up won't be too bad.
Hopefully.
How was it?
Say again, Silas?
Your mic is doing you no favors. Still garbled.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Barely. Webb says it's already getting up to 95. Yeah, but Webb, you live...
Further away from the coast?
Yeah.
The closer you are to the ocean, the longer it takes to warm up.
What are you guys doing in August?
You took care of a request. Well done.
Oh. We're doing a group meetup.
A D&D group meetup specifically.
Oh, damn. Okay.
I should have specified that.
Good stuff, stranger. Well then, what can I do?
It's all good.
Thank
I
you.
wouldn't mind seeing you again, but then I was like, damn it.
Come back.
Not involved in D&D campaigns.
Anytime. Welcome. Thank you. Will that be all then? Good luck to you, stranger. Well, we've given this one all good as new. We're starting to get an idea of your tastes, friend. See how that feels, mate. A fella like yourself should notice
I know,
the
but still
difference
fucking
right
pain.
away. Pleasant travels.
Oh, I know this area. This is gonna be fun.
Why am I getting Birkin flashbacks?
Zaka235 followed. Hello! Thank you for the follow. It is greatly appreciated, and I have to let you know that there's a 10-minute timer before you can comment.
So the sound bites, as long as they are not marked with an only or a name, are fair game.
Yes.
It's because we kept getting bots, salesman, bot salesman, and salesman bot.
Alright, I'm probably gonna
That's
go
why we
through
put
them,
that
so
delay up there.
talk to you guys later.
Later, Sam.
Leon!
See ya.
Look,
That the lift?
if we could do something about this wall.
A wrecking ball.
I got this.
Hey!
Just don't hit me, Ash.
You're serious?
Hey Leon, did I ever tell you I'm forklift certified? But this isn't a
Teach kids at
forklift.
school
I
these
know!
Have you never heard of driver's ed?
Actually, I'm pretty sure driver's ed does not cover this.
Leon!
Leave our friends to me.
Falco, kid!
Oh, shit!
What did I just say about face huggers, Reggie? Don't do this to us.
¡Tragaos esto!
Here we go! Come on! Break these freaking walls!
Voy a bañarme en vuestras...
The hole's getting bigger! Almost there!
You're doing great, Ashley.
Voy a bañarme en vuestras...
That's what I'd be doing. I'd be paralyzed trying to think of what to do next. So credit where it's due, she's brave enough to actually try new things. Oh damn it, more face huggers. We really need a flamethrower. Well, again, considering their refusal to acknowledge the pain response. Might be worse to have them on fire trying to dogpile you.
Yeah.
Did you see me? That was awesome.
Maybe a minigun
Found your
instead.
calling.
Yeah, that'll do.
I'll admit, actually, you did pretty damn good.
I would say something snarky, but nah, I'm not gonna ruin this.
Hang on!
Wait. Oh, great. Another strange creature. Ah, shit. Where is it? The incubation lab. That's gonna be... Actually, not that hard because there's a shortcut.
Imagine Ashley joins the BSAA, but she still can't fire a gun.
Instead, they equip her with a freaking like, a wrecking ball.
Gun welcome. Well then, what can I do you for? Suit yourself, stranger.
Take care of this strange creature, and then we'll save, and that'll be it for today. Oh my god, that's a lot of parasites.
Yeet!
It's go time.
Oh.
I'd take them for a functional grenade launcher.
Ashley! Oh shit. You alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. Come on.
This thing thinks it's a Pokemon! He's firing off needle spray!
Ashley! You okay?
Yeah.
Oh. That... I never want to encounter that thing again.
There's probably gonna be like 6 more before the end of the game.
Regenerator, sure, but not that specific one. honestly, I'm glad I moved the biosensor over to the machine gun, because there's no way I was going to get all those parasites with a freaking sniper rifle.
I'll be honest, I was kind of thinking that in the moment when you switched it too.
Took care of her request, did ya? Well, look at you, mate. Ooh, what you buying?
So, been a while since I've asked one of these, but now I can
What's that?
actually throw in a
How
new
have we
matchup of
procured these
sorts.
curiosities?
Would you rather
You
pilot
don't wanna know.
the Age 1 normal or the Victory Gundam?
I'll hand this over when you've got the space.
In both cases, it's because you could replace the limbs on a whim.
An interesting choice. Oh, I mean
I
it in a
don't
good
think
way, of course.
Now, for a more apt comparison,
Happy all, then.
would you rather pilot the Victory or the Impulse?
Knife needs care. Dazzled, are you? Our craftsmanship demands no less. Pleasant travels.
Both of her core fighter style machines that assemble from 3 parts. Both have the sheer replaceability of her top and bottom limb components thanks to being mass produced. Where they differ is one has the versatility of its swappable backpacks, and the other has the Minovsky flight system.
I'd probably go with the Impulse, because, you know, I like that kind of, like, that kind of gimmick. Zaka 235. I also play RE4. Have you tried Outlast? I have. And I actually got pretty damn far on it. One day we might stream it. Maybe. Because I was by myself when I played that game, and I wasn't all that scared when I played it, but if I'm with other people, I might start freaking out. Alright, so that is gonna do it for today. I am quitting out of the game first. I want to take a look at the bonuses we unlocked instead of waiting a week.
Last one for today. V2 Gundam or Destiny Gundam?
V2.
Can't argue. While the Destiny's got more varied armaments, the V2 has more add-ons. And it's just a more solid base unit. Plus, it doesn't have the need to paradoxically carry a physical shield when it has beam shields. Plus, you know, being smaller helps with being a harder to hit target.
Yeah. Alright, let's take a look at what we unlocked. We got a soldier. How long have you been streaming? Like,
approximately 2 hours? Oh, you mean in general?
That's what I was about to ask.
Yeah, no. Oh, if you mean, like, on average any given day, about 2 hours. If you're asking for how long he's been since he started off, I wouldn't know.
Oh, and my perception of time is kind of fucked. So, let's see. want to say...
Not just the pay, so I guess we after that.
Oh. In general, I believe I've been streaming since 2020. Maybe 2019?
I'd have to dig through the YouTube channel. I'd have to dig through the YouTube channel to get the carbon dating on that one.
Well, even then, that doesn't go back far enough, because that only goes back to when I became affiliated. Or, not affiliated. No, it is affiliate, I think. Anyway, it only goes back so far. So, have you played RE7? Yes. Not on stream, though. That's kind of... We're building up.
We're building to that.
Yeah, we're building up to that.
But yes, both Bear and myself, we've both played RE7.
Regenerator. God, this thing is so fucking creepy. Oh, it jiggles.
Of course it does. Why wouldn't it?
I love how the eyes...
They're only trying to creep you out.
I love how the eyes don't glow unless it's at a certain angle. And then the strong threat regenerator. I'm gonna be real.
How does it even exist like that?
I'm gonna be real. It looks like it's going through a texture error.
It looks like it went to get acupuncture and came back horribly wrong.
Oh god, the needles also jiggle with the parts that jiggle. Because I'm seeing them jiggle from the legs.
I'm just wondering how it doesn't clash with itself with all those needles.
It's a good question.
Like, with that many needles sticking out in that many directions, how do you move?
There are some... Okay, there are some that are clipping through it. So... Del Lago.
I swear I just saw a leech with legs.
I think it's supposed to be like a salamander or something. Or like a newt.
Okay, yeah, I'm starting to see more of the reptilian features there. Still, though, from certain angles, namely looking dead on into its freaking mouth, it looked like a leech.
Oh my god, it's got human teeth.
It's got 3 rows of teeth.
Does it even have eyes?
Probably doesn't need them.
I think I might have found them, but I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, I think I found the eyes, but they're so tiny that, yeah, I don't think they matter. You're playing on PC or console? PC. Oh, well, no, sorry. Console.
It depends on the game, but in this specific instance, console.
Yes. I stream with my PC, so my brain kind of goes, oh, so you're playing on PC. No, I'm streaming on PC. I love these costumes for Leon and Ashley. Romantic, hero, villain. And I'm not gonna lie, Ashley in the romantic costume is kind of attractive. Not so much in the casual.
Cute little detail that they gave her the pink highlight, though.
Yeah. Holy shit, I just noticed. It's not a skirt anymore. It's like a weird, like, shorts with, like, a flap on the front to make it look like a skirt.
I think I heard my sisters call that kind of thing a skort once. But I'd have to double check. I am not as fashion literate as they are. Either of my sisters.
All I have to say is bravo to that, because, like, I don't want to...
You made it functional.
Yes. Like, I don't want to... I don't want to get demonetized because I accidentally looked up Ashley's skirt. You know?
If identifying the fact that it was some weird shorts variant didn't already.
Alright. So, I don't play a lot of games right now because I'm working on some stuff. That's perfectly fine. Sometimes you just got do what you gotta do. Alright, so thank you all for watching. This has been Vegas Bear 92.
And Mekuman. Briefly joined by Silas.
I would like to thank Zaka235 for following, as well as Jules Theo for following. Even if Jules may have been a bot. But, yeah.
At least he didn't try to sell us things.
They didn't stick around for the 10-minute timer thing. So
either they were a bot or they were just impatient.
Yeah. Alright, so I may have mentioned this at the start of the stream. I may not have. Mondays are going to be a little different because I am now taking my brother to and picking him up from work. I'm working on a VTube model. Oh, cool. Don't worry, I'll send you my recent work. Check it out then. Oh, okay. But yeah, Mondays I'm taking my brother to work and picking him up, so the stream will be a little late. Not by much. Do I have Discord? Yes.
That is probably something we should mention. Following also gives you access to the Discord. Or at the very least lets you ask for it. I'm not sure how it works anymore. It's been a while since we've actually had to say that part. Other way, yes, there is a Discord.
I don't know if he's asking for that Discord or... like... Are you asking him to join the Bear Cave? Which is the stream Discord. Or are you asking for a friend request? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm about to take off. Okay, Zach, listen, I can't buy anything.
So this was the reason why we put that time limit hit in there in the first place, because we, this has become a frequent thing to say. We can't pay for these kinds of things, you know, VTube models, artwork, whatever, but we want to be able to pay. That's kind of why we have to drive the salespeople away. Until we can actually afford to do so, we just kind of can't.
If you want to join the Discord, though, I am like, I can send you an invite. Second. Okay.
Oh god, my brain just blew itself wide open. So, we've all known how Pokeballs just attach to one's belt, right?
Mm-hmm.
But we've never actually stopped to think of how that mechanism works. How does a Pokeball, which appears perfectly spherical, attach to a belt? I guess the same way a trainer can tell who's in what Pokeball at any given time, even when all the Pokeballs look identical. It just works, stop asking questions.
Zaka, I'm trying to send you an invite.
It's also weird because, like, there's this do everything button on the front of the Pokeball that, like, it looks like a button inside of a button. He said while casually moving around his little Pokeball prop in his paws.
For some reason, Discord is being weird. Tell you what, remind me tomorrow. And I will...
As we stream Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and occasionally Saturdays.
Yes. Because I gotta get going. But like, if you're here tomorrow, just remind me, and I will send you a link. With that said, thank you all for watching. As always, feel free to support us in any way you wish.
Be it monetarily, engagement, YouTube subscription, or some other third thing, fourth thing, whatever. Every little bit helps.
Yep. And as always, stay safe, stay comfy, stay hydrated, be good to each other.
Be good to each other.
It is the Bear Cave, Zaka. And I will send you a request. I will send you an invite tomorrow. Okay? Yeah. So, with everything said and done, thank you for watching, and we will catch you next time. Peace.